Looking at folding, the Triv Next has the same super easy setup as the original Triv, being capable of folding down to a single standing piece with either the seat forwards or reversed, and involving only flipping the seat forwards and yanking up on the central strap to produce a compact and quite flat folded package that, though larger and a tad heavier than Ultra Compacts, actually still falls within the size and weight limits for gate checking with a lot of airlines. Whenever you're going to fold this down to a self-standing fold, you need to lock the front swivel wheels and apply the brakes, and the front swivel wheels need to be locked facing outwards as such. So rotate them so they're facing outwards, and then pull up on this little lever here. We're going to apply the brakes. Then on the back side of the seat, there is the flap for adjusting the position of the seat, and above it is a little button, which is like the safety button. You can press it on that safety button, flip up that flap, and fold the seat forwards. You then want the handle in the lowest position, so that's these little triggers here on the side. Lift them both up and slide it down. And then you can grab the strap in the center and pull it up, and the whole thing will snap together. In order to put it up again, you're just going to grab a hold of the handle arms, flip the whole thing up, and it will lock in place as soon as you have folded back up the seat. Okay, we're going to reverse the seat and show it in reverse. To reverse the seat, it's these silver buttons. They're not memory buttons. You do have to depress both simultaneously. Flip it around, click it back into place. I'm going to reapply the brake again. Front wheels are still locked. And we're just going to do the same process in reverse. So safety button and flap, folding the seat down. This handle is already in its lowest position. We're just going to grab a hold of that strap and flip the whole thing up again. When it comes to folding and carrying, the TRVL has one of these newfangled auto folds that we've seen on a few models at this point, and which, while I don't find such a system necessary exactly, it is quite cool looking and tactilely pleasant to use. When folded, the TRVL is comfortable enough to carry by the bumper bar, feeling definitely light for its size, though the shoulder strap is a bit too large to really be usable, at least by me, and the rings that hold the strap to the chassis also seem a bit fragile for long-term use anyway. The folded size of the model is decent for packing in the trunk or storing away at home, but it is well above the IATA's guidelines for cabin luggage, making it not necessarily the best choice for air travel. And in terms of folding it down, both the quick fold as well as removing elements in order to get it as small as possible. So this is like an auto folding stroller, and as they call it, and you have the safety slider on top of the handle and a main button here. So you're going to want to pull over that safety slider with your thumb, depress the main button, and then you can just flip it and it folds down by itself. We've had this stroller about a week, and 1 in 10 times, 1 in 5 times, it doesn't very easily just fold down. But in that case, you just give it a little bit of a push and it'll complete the fold. In order to fold it up again, take it by the bumper bar, which you can use as a handle, and then you just pull out that handle and flip it up, and it all clicks into place. So if you wanted to fold this down a bit smaller, like you're packing for a trip or something, note that even with removing elements, you most likely won't still get inside most airline cabin luggage compartments. But you can still get it a bit smaller. And the way you're going to do that is to remove elements, starting with a bumper bar. So here on the inside of the bumper bar is a little button on either side. Depress both and you can take it off. And then you can also remove the wheels. So for the rear wheels, here on the inside of the wheel housing is a button. So you can press that in. This will allow you to pull off that wheel. Other side, pressing the button and pulling off the wheel. And you can remove the front wheels as well. So on this side of the wheel fork is a button. Press that. That allows you to take off the wheels. And then you can just flip down the chassis the same way we did the quick fold. So slider over, main button, and it folds down. There you go. You can also push down this leg rest as you like. And then it'll take up a bit less space